Unit 6. Are you being a friend to nature?
Dreams of the future.
It was my friend Desi's birthday. My friend Kiri and I were sleeping over at her house. We were going to sleep in her uncle's camper. The summer night was warm, however. It quickly became so stuffy that we took our sleeping bags and marched outside. The country air filled our lungs, and the warmth of the air was moved by the breeze. The night sky was erased of clouds. All we could see were stars. 3 of us lay there, just looking up at them and feeling closely connected with nature. Then, a rumbling over the road a few dozen meters away, a car, disrupted my spiritual connection. It occurred to me that we humans are a parasite, infecting the universe, and disturbing its quiet and beauty. I started to think aloud, with my arms folded. The universe was created for beauty. We were put in charge of keeping its beauty, but look at what we have done. We have built factories that spew toxic fumes into the air. We have threatened the ozone layer. Careless mistakes have caused oil to leak into the ocean, killing fish and wildlife. It can't be denied that we have wiped out species of plants and animals, endangering others. I was saying all this out loud. Then Kiri, who I thought was asleep, threw her pillow at me and told me to stop being so depressing. So I lay back on the ground, allowing the sounds and smells of the earth to flow into my soul. Even though my mouth stayed silent, my mind continued to wander, until I fell into the waiting arms of sleep.
Fighting global warming. Many teens are committed to cleaning up the environment and reducing global warming. Teen Voices spoke with some young activists to find out why they think it is important to reduce global warming now.
If you were to describe global warming in one sentence, what would you say?
It's a symptom of all the pressures that humans are putting on the environment.
Why is it so important to focus on global warming now?
Now is the time that we need to see action. It's not an option anymore because it's something that's really happening, and we're seeing a lack of leadership from the people in power.
Why do you think it's important for youths to get involved?
A lot of the major problems haven't really happened yet. We're causing it now, but a lot of the effects won't happen for the next 10, 20, or even 30 years. The effects will just keep getting worse. So it's important that we get involved. It's our future that we're dealing with.
What is the easiest way for teenagers to effectively fight global warming on an everyday basis?
The biggest problem is the amount of energy we use daily. So anytime you do things that use less energy, like not leaving the light on when you leave the room and driving less, would be a big help.
Maggie, you traveled to Bolivia. How was your trip, and what did you do while you were there?
The effects of climate change were very real to the farmers there. They were seeing things they had never seen before, like hail. They were not able to grow some crops.
You can help reduce global warming.
Do you feel like there is nothing you can do to fight global warming? Here are some everyday ways you can help. Use recycled paper. This will save trees and minimize waste. Take a shorter shower. Showers account for 2/3 of all water heating costs. You don't need a half-hour shower to get clean. Change light bulbs. Which light bulbs in your house are the 5 most frequently used? Replace them with energy-saving bulbs. Unplug cords. Just because your computer is turned off, it doesn't mean it is not using energy. Turn down the heat. Is your home chilly? Don't turn up the heat. Put on a sweater instead. Pass it on. Tell people that energy efficiency is good for their homes and the environment. Together, we can save the planet.